guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. Today I am gathering everything from my filming room and transporting myself into my breakfast area. I will be doing something for my table, something new, something that I've never done before, and I'm very excited. I've seen one picture and I got inspired. Before I will show you what I'm doing today, I want to address my previous video. You guys, I know that video was only a little bit over than 8 minutes long and it was very fast, and a lot of you wish that I would stop and explain what I did and explain more in detail how I constructed my balloon garland right on a wall and more about the technique that I'm using. You guys, I promise I will make a new video on this technique that I'm using, and I will explain more in detail what I'm doing and how I'm doing everything. If you want to know how I hang all of my garlands, you can go and check out the description under every video. In the description, I always list a video of commonly asked questions about balloon garlands. In that video, I show how I hang all of my garlands using command hooks and how I hang all of my garlands using backdrop, safety pins, and fishing line. In that video, I do answer a whole bunch of other questions. Go check that video out. I hope it will be helpful. Nothing really changed in hanging my garlands to my walls or backdrop. It stayed the same. The only part that changed, instead of fishing line, sometimes I use 260s, but the concept literally is the same thing. All of the balloons that I will be using today I got from Laze Paper and Balloon Company. You can always use my code Anastasia10 for 10% off at checkout. It's an affiliate code. It's totally up to you if you want to use it or not, and this code is valid only for your first purchase and if you're a new customer to Laze Paper and Balloon Company. Without any further ado, let's go. So these are the colors that I am working with today. This is magenta, blush, and let me see, spring lilac. I am mostly working with 11 and 5-inch balloons in different colors. And in my blush, I do have 16-inch balloons. So that's the only 16-inch that I am using. You guys, you will be hearing some noise because I'm in my kitchen. I have something in my oven, I have my dishwasher on, and lots of kiddos are playing upstairs. So here and there you'll hear some noise occasionally. So here's what I'm doing. I am taking my balloons. I am not mixing the colors. I will be working with one color at a time. So I'm starting with spring lilac. And by the way, these balloons are Qualitex. These are 11-inch balloons. I am taking them and inflating them at the same time into different sizes. As soon as I'm done blowing my balloons, I am pressing them against my table to give my balloons more rounder shape, and I am tying my balloons into a pair like this. I will be stopping to cluster my balloons after each color because I don't want my balloons to mix and that will create too much headache. So I'm working one color at a time. I want to cluster my pairs of balloons. I'm taking two different sizes of pairs and intertwining them together to create a cluster like this. Then I will be taking one more cluster and adding into existing cluster to create a bigger cluster like this. Start filling in under my table. I absolutely love that my table is see-through. It's glass, and you can see the balloons from every angle, from the top and from the sides and from anywhere. So I am starting with my middle section over here just because I have legs over here. So I want to fill in this space and then I'll move out right here to this area. So I will be using my 260s balloons and I will be tying my clusters to my legs and trying to hide these white 260s, because if you would look from the top, I don't want my 260s to be visible. So let's try. You know what, you guys? Instead of 260s, I decided to use glue dashes from Lauderdale Paper and Garland Company just to avoid seeing 260s, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather use a whole bunch of glue dashes than see white 260s. You guys, I think I lost a box of glue dashes from Lauderdale Paper and Garland Company. I went to an event, I decorated there, and from that day, I haven't seen a box with glue dashes. So I will be using a little bit of glue dashes that I have left here. That's all I had at home. And whatever I could find in my drawers, in my supplies. But not least, I want to play around with some of my flowers because I feel like with flowers it looks much better. So I have these purple that will match really well to my purple balloons, and a little bit of greenish looking flowers and some daisies to break everything down just a little bit. I will be inserting these between my balloons and it will hold pretty well. I will also try to put my flowers underneath the glass all the way over here so it would match the sides as well. And here's what I have for you guys today. Very cute idea if you want to decorate underneath your table. Even cooler looking if you would have a glass top like I am over here. You can see from the top all the balloons and all the flowers. Very pretty. I didn't count how many balloons I used for my table. It will depend on the size of your table. I love the quality of these balloons. Qualitex never disappoint. I will link everything in the description under the video. Go ahead and check it out. I used glue dots to construct this whole thing. Use a few glue dots per cluster because you want your structure to stay together for quite a while and you don't want none of the balloons fall while party is going. I really love the idea that I inserted flowers underneath my glass so I can see them from the top because it ties everything together. Top matches the sides, and you guys, it took me only about like 2 hours to create this whole thing. It didn't take me that long. I will link and list everything in the description under the video, and a few pictures will be at the end of this video as well. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was inspiring. If it was, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with family and friends. That's always helpful. If you have any additional questions, please leave them in the comment section below and I will try to help you out to the best of my abilities. If you're new here, like usual, you guys don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more videos and great tips and ideas, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I will see you back very soon. Bye.